Hi guys, this is Harbinger Berry, and I am here with pre-shuffled cards to give a channel message. Now, I did the shuffling off cam because it takes me a lot of time when I shuffle. I shuffle really slow, especially with the cards. Like, they're quite big. They're this big, like almost as big as my hand. So it pains my hand. So I shuffle slowly and it takes a lot of time. And it takes a lot of battery when I record them. So yeah, that's why I have already shuffled them off cam. Now, for the channeled message, these are for the people, okay, who are working really hard to go after their goals and aspirations. Although you are at a point where you are very confused, you don't know where to go. There are so many choices, actually. It's not that you have no choices, you have no idea where to go, but you have a lot of choices where to go. Okay, and this situation is about planning ahead. Okay, where to go again? Where to go? It's about knowledge, it's about going through the journey where actually it's about going after or going towards a journey that is actually known to you, because this is not like an unknown journey. You actually know where you are going towards, but it's just that there are so many ways to go towards that goal, right? There's this way where you go right, there's this way where you go left, there's this way that you have to go around just so you can get to your goal. Now there are a lot of choices here. Wait, let me show you. And you are getting a lot of knowledge too as well. You're doing the research as to where you should go. You're trying to balance things, and I'm getting like making concoctions, like thinking of ways where you should go. Okay, so this is secret energy, Eight of Wands, very nice. Emperor, which is so nice, upright. So you are actually headstrong and going after what you actually really want, but you are confused with the Seven of Cups here. You have so many choices here. You don't know where to go. Maybe for some, these are actually choices on what goal you should go after, like what is the best for you. But for some, it is the same goal. It is, you only have one goal in your mind, but there are a lot of ways to get there. Okay, now I ask, what is that you're not seeing right now? Okay, there must be a reason why they want to bring this up, right? So they gave me the Weaver, rediscovery, transition, communication, confidence, or the orator, the faith with accepting help, guidance, pathless, difficult decisions, lack of direction, the sleeper, cause and effect, clarity, and clarity. Now, and to support that, we have Four of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Okay. What is that you're not seeing? Okay. What really caught my eye is the fate, the fate, accepting help or guidance. What you're not seeing is that you actually need, oh, sorry, I forgot. I actually pulled these cards, Sagittarius and birth with the sun. Okay. As to what you're not seeing right now. Okay, so what they're telling you here right now is that, sorry, my my recording got cut off. Okay, going back. They are telling you here that you actually need to accept some help. That you are not, I'm so sorry, but it is not enough that you are doing it on your own. Yes, they're recognizing here that you are very headstrong, you are very hardworking, but you actually need help from other people as well. Okay? They are not, you might not actually seeing how important or how valuable it is that you actually need the help of other people, like connections, networks. And it's sad. Like, I know from my own point of view, I actually am hesitant to make networks, to grow my network, to connect with other people, because I have like a bad, I have this I don't know if it's called traumatic, but it is kind of traumatic experience when it comes to making connections and finding your people, finding your uh found family that are not blood related, of course. I have like traumatic experience when it comes to that. But at the end of the day, I actually still end up making a network. I'm not making a network, but forming a network because of other people. People introduce me to other people, stuff like that. And at the end of the day, I still realize that, oh, it's not as bad, as I have experienced. It's not going to be always like that people will betray you, that people will use you. It's not always like that. But what's important here is that you have already learned, okay? You have already learned the signs, but that doesn't mean that you should conceal yourself and hide yourself from people. Like, you actually need the help of other people to get to where you want to go. And this is not for you to use them, okay? But it's not that, it's because, we are not lone wolves, okay? We are born to like be with other people, to find our community. We are not born to be alone, right? So they are telling you here again that you need connections, or else it is actually hindering you from creating more opportunities for yourself, to scare you. No, I'm kidding. But no, seriously though, you need to form connections and to show yourself to the world, so you can actually find your people. Okay? It is a hard, like, it's more of like a discovery, right? That you actually need to have this confidence and to actually communicate with other people. Like, it's actually really important for your job. I mean, communication is actually really important anywhere. Now, when it comes to going after your goals, it is very important. Like, I hardly ever thought of a career or a goal that does not require communication with other people and trust that you are actually going to meet your people, right? But yeah, so basically, not getting help, you're actually hindering yourself from receiving more opportunities in your life. For some, probably you are hesitant to reach out to people to ask for their help. Actually, I have actually gotten like a message meaning like a reading, like a channeled reading, how we actually, it's actually okay to ask help from your friends. Okay, it's not something that you should be ashamed about. It's not something that you should be shy about or scared about. For others, you might actually have your friends with you, but you're scared to ask for their help. Okay, so don't be shy. Don't be scared of asking help from them. They will actually. I'm getting here that you are actually, they're more willing to help you out. Okay, they're more than willing to help you out. And if you connect yourself with them. This will actually lead you to expansion. Okay, this will birth you into like a new person, and then birth you to expansion. That's what I'm getting. Birth you to expansion. Okay. So now that we know that we have tackled what you are not seeing, here we have what is their message for you regarding this matter. So they gave me the world. They actually kept giving me this card for the past 2 weeks, I think. The world, Oracle of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Ooh, okay. And then for the Oracle cards, the Hound, Chains, Loyalty, Chains, Promises, Discovery, and Augury with Astronomy, and then the Priest reversed, which is the Perseverance and Faith. Now, what they are telling you here is that you need to, first of all, I'm getting a lot of messages. Okay, we're gonna uh, um pull them out one by one. So first of all, loyalty will come in handy, or you are actually required to be loyal to your um I'm getting followers. That's so odd. Maybe a lot of you are have like a following. Okay, they are telling you here that it is actually it is actually gonna help you, or it will benefit you, rather it will benefit you if you become loyal to your network, to your connections, and to your followers, if it's resonating with you, right? Loyalty for me, or loyalty, how they are coming off from this reading, is more of like genuinity and honesty when it comes to your connections. Okay, so they're telling you here to not waste this connection by, fooling them around, or for if by not being genuine to them or to your followers. Because if you stay loyal and genuine to them, it will really pay off, like blessings upon blessings. Okay, it really energetically as well, it really pays if you're going to be genuine, although it is hard to be genuine. Excuse me, sorry, I burped. Down. It actually is hard to be genuine, because it means being vulnerable to these people. Okay, but it will seriously pay off. Okay, proceeding for the second point. That's the first point. So being genuine and being honest with your connections and your followers. Again, with the followers. Also, maybe 444 is one of your angel numbers. Maybe that's a sign for you. And when I said followers, like a phone rang. So that is a confirmation for me. Maybe some of you guys have a number of followers. So yeah. Okay, for the second point. For the second point, they want you to be committed to this goal. Okay. They actually want you to have this fire for your goal. Okay, they don't I'm getting like an image of like keeping the fire for this goal by not making or oh yeah by not making yourself burn out. They want you to expand your knowledge, discovery and augury. They want you to expand your knowledge so you can work smarter, not harder. Or else you'll end up burnout and you might lose this fire for your goal. Okay? I hope I'm making sense. You need to have this commitment to have this continuous fire for your goal, to not lose track of your goal, to not lose energy to go after your goal. And that leads you to like taking care of yourself so you won't get burnout while you're going after this goal of yours. It's more of like it's a very sixth house energy if you do astrology. It's taking care of your routine. It's having balance so you won't tire yourself to the point of burning out. Okay. The fire is represented by the Ace of Wands, by the way. And of course, this will lead you to feeling more stable and very on your tip top shape when it comes to your career. Like this will actually lead you to your success when it comes to your career. They are also telling you here to have perseverance, okay, to not lose faith when you're going after your career. Because what I have learned this week is that you should not go after an overnight success. Yes, for others it might work. For others it might seem like they have this overnight success, but we gotta start somewhere, right? And they even said they have this like famous line going on, like it takes a lot of years for an overnight success. Like it's just an illusion. Overnight success is just an illusion. Like what I'm getting is an example is Chaperone. Chaperone, she seemed like an overnight success with her album, but she has actually been in the industry for such a long time, to the point that she's even friends with Troye Sivan and Connor Franta. Like she's been there for so long, and even worked with Olivia Rodrigo, and she has not been, she was not known to people at that time. She was not famous, but now look at her. It does seem like an overnight success, but it is not. She has worked her ass off for quite some time. She's been there for quite some time, for years. So yeah, that's what I'm getting as well. Overnight success is an illusion. Okay. For you, for additional messages on what you should do regarding this matter. Okay, so I have pulled the table. Fame. I swear, for some of you guys, you might be like on like the road to being famous, or some of y'all have a following or are famous in your circle on the internet. Love and family. Ooh, there you go. Okay. For additional messages, again, they are reiterating here how it is important to communicate, to have connection, okay? To have someone at the table with you. It is not just you. There are two chairs. You have to at least have another one with you on the table, right? It will help you very deeply. And they are telling here how you should not be scared of forming connections again. You should actually go after it. Okay, you should not go after it, but you should pursue it. You should try making connections again. Okay, and it might, again, this might actually help you gain fame again. I hate the word networking, but it is, right? But you are networking to find, or you are connecting to people to find your found family. This is not to just like to use other people so you can climb up the ladder. No, you are forming genuine connections here. Okay, I'm gonna make this fast because My camera is acting up. I don't know what is up with it. I don't even know if it recorded my last messages. But again, I'm reiterating here. Form connections, form genuine connections, and this will actually lead you to fame. This will help you get known in your field. And yeah, only and they are actually like reiterating here, reminding you to be genuine, to be just yourself. Because this will actually help you find your own found family, again, with the family here, and love. Okay, this will actually help you find your own niche, your own group of friends that are just like you, that has the same energy or wavelength as you. So, yeah, I am ending this reading before my camera shuts down again. I hope this reading helped you understand what you're needing to understand. I hope this reading resonated with you. And if so, I would really appreciate it if you'll subscribe and like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I would really also appreciate it if you leave a comment letting me know, let me know if how this um message resonated with you. Again, thank you so much. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.